Hello and welcome to Shelbyville High School, where we have the South Decatur Cougars taking on the Borden Braves today for semi-state matchup. I'm Christy Peters and I'm here with Todd Black. We're going to go over our sponsors for today. We appreciate each and every one of them for sponsoring us today. We are sponsored today by Bailey's Flowers in Westport, Bass and Gasper Funeral Home in Westport, Decatur County REMC, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Shelley Hadler with Keller Williams Broker, City of Greensburg Mayor Joshua Marsh, Napoleon State Bank, Fleetwood Chevrolet, Courtney Schroeder of Bailey and Wood Mortgage, your hometown mortgage lender. And as always, we have our platinum sponsors, Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acra Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Byride Auto. Our trio sponsors are Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office. And our school sponsors is H&R Block. We also have our three-point sponsor, which is Globe Asphalt. And our free throws are brought to you by Byride Auto. All right, we're going to take a minute and go over some more of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acra Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acra have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gillenhow Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gillenhow Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Byride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Byride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Byride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Hillbilly Corner is a family-owned farmers market located on Highway 46 just past Forest Hill and before Pumphrey's Hill on the left. It's a big, bright red building you can't miss. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hillbilly Corner offers deli meat and cheeses, sandwiches, and the best super premium ice cream along with a daily lunch combo deal at a great price. Pick up your fresh produce and loads of other items. Stop in and check them out. Hillbilly Corner, a little bit of everything at the bottom of the hill.
All right, welcome back out to Shelbyville High School as we get ready for this first round of the semi-state action here. Got your South Decatur Lady Cougars that are 16-11 against the Borden Braves, who are 20-5. We'll go over the starting lineups right now. First for the Borden Braves. Number 2, a junior, Riley Rarick. Number 3, a junior, Ava Wheeler. Number 5, McKenna Mullen. Number 11, A.J. Mallard. And another junior, number 22, Emma Hart. Borden comes in with, like I said, with a 20-5 record and start 5 juniors. South Decatur Cougars starting lineup is going to be a senior, 5'3", number 2, Michaela Puckett. Number 20, a sophomore, 6-foot sophomore, Taylor Summers. Another senior, number 30, Paige McQueen. At one guard, we have a 5'6" freshman, Delilah Martin. And at the other guard, another forward, we got number 34, Michaela Summers. On the scoreboard today, South Decatur will be guest, and Borden is the home team as we start this game out.
It should be a good matchup today. Yep, that's the 3-minute warning. In 3 minutes, we'll be able to get some action started. We'll probably have the national anthem and get things underway here.
And again, it looks like the crowd has followed South Decatur today. As you look across the gym, that's all you see is sea of maroon.
Yeah, South Decatur usually follows their teams pretty good. I'm glad to see everybody out here supporting. We'll go ahead and mention that our first quarter sponsor is going to be Malone Staffing. It's Malone Staffing Solutions. First quarter, first in the job search. That's the goal.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Okay, back out at Shelbyville High School, about 3 seconds away from the national anthem and the starting lineups, and here we go.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Shelbyville High School. We're in the Memorial Gymnasium for the Borden Bears and the Frank Barnes Borden. Welcome to the morning session of the Girls 1A Semi-State Basketball Tournament. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Abusive language, disorderly conduct, and unacceptable and not welcome in IHSAA events. Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated. We hope you enjoy the game. Now, if all please stand and face our flag on the north end of the floor. We'll play the national anthem.
National anthem's been played. Now we're ready for the starting lineups. As I gave you before, they'll be announcing them here. South Decatur will be in the maroon uniforms today, and Borden will be in their home white.
Beginning with non-starters, we've got number 4, Liz Bennett, 22, Sophia Whitcamper, number 24, Riley Binge, number 40, Rory Phelps, and 42, Reagan Binge. Now for the starting lineup for the Cougars. At one forward, a 6-foot sophomore, number 20, Taylor Summers. At forward, a 5'11" senior, number 34, Michaela Summers. At one guard, a 5'3" senior, number 2, Michaela Puckett. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 30, Paige McQueen. And at guard, a 5'6" freshman, number 32, Delilah Martin. Cougars coached by Christopher Hicks. And now for the home team on the scoreboard this morning, the Portland Braves.
Your starters have been announced. Ball's coming out. We're ready for the tip. And here we go from Shelbyville High School, the first game of this morning semi-state, and South Decatur controls the tip. Number 30, 20 is Taylor Summers, 2-0, South Decatur. Ryrick brings the ball up, gets it around to 22, Emma Hart inside to Ava Wheeler spins and deals and puts one in, 2-2. Borden's out in a full court press now. Paige McQueen down to Summers. Summers back out to McQueen. McQueen into Puckett on the left side. She looks inside, looking to pass. Back out to Delilah Martin at the top of the key. Stolen away by Borden. Three-pointer up, missed by A.J. Mallett inside to Emma Hart. Another two, 4-2 Borden. Summers with the ball in the middle of the court. Gets it to the left side to Martin. Back to Puckett. Back to Martin. Inside to Summers. Summers turns, spins. We got a foul on the play. Fouls on number 5 of Borden. McKenna Mullen be out of bounds underneath South Decatur basket. Paige McQueen getting ready to inbound the ball. Looking out. Gets it into Martin. 5-second call. Turnover, South Decatur. Borden will be under inbound the ball under South's basket. Ryrick brings the ball up the court. Into Mallard, back out to Wheeler. Back into Emma Hart. Shot up, no good. Rebound, South Decatur. Still 4-2 with 6:14 go. Here comes Summers on the left side. Gets the ball knocked out of bounds. Be out of bounds, South Decatur under their basket. Paige McQueen will be inbounding the ball. Gets it into Summers. Summers shot up, no good. Rebound, South Decatur, falls back out to McQueen, into Summers, underneath her legs, out of bounds, goes back over to Borden.
We have Michaela and Taylor Summers.
Ryrick. Mallard brings the ball up the floor. Oh, we got a travel. She moved that pivot foot as she went to pass. Be turnover, goes back to South Decatur. Puckett's going to be inbounding the ball in front of the South Decatur bench. She gets it into McQueen. McQueen gets it up to Taylor Summers. Back out to Puckett. Puckett's three in the air, no good. Rebound run down by McQueen, stolen away by Wheeler. Wheeler on the fast break. Shot up, no good. She gets her own rebound. Ball stolen away by South and out of bounds, goes to Borden.
That was a good try by Delilah.
Ryrick with the ball at the top of the key. Motioning for number 5, Mullen, to come to the top. She gets it. She's driving. Fouls on South Decatur, number 34. Michaela Summers, that's her first. You got Mallard, A.J. Mallard at the line, shooting 2 free throws for Borden. She eyes the basket, first shot's up, good. 5-2, Borden. Second shot's up, Good. Mallard 2 free throws, 6-2. McQueen with the ball, gets it up to Summers, overthrows her. That was number 20, Taylor Summers. She overthrew it. Be another turnover on South. That's their second turnover of the game, back to Borden.
Borden's doing that full court press.
Riley brings the ball up the floor for Borden, goes to the left side to A.J. Mallard. Mallard over to Emma Hart. Emma Hart back out to Ryrick, back to Hart, down on the right side to Mullen. Mullen drives, shot up, blocked. Here comes Delilah Martin on the break, slows it up, gets it over to Summers. Taylor Summers, back to McQueen. McQueen looks inside. Another turnover, South Decatur. South Decatur looks like they got a little bit of a pregame jitters. Sailor Schlenner comes into the game for Borden. Ryrick with the ball, bringing it up the court. Dribbles to the left side. Looking inside to Wheeler. Wheeler drives. Got a foul on the floor. Got a South Decatur foul on number 30, Paige McQueen. That's her first. Be out of bounds underneath Borden basket. Ball was inbounded into Emma Hart. Back out to Ryrick at the top of the key. Ryrick over to Slimmer. Slimmer back to Wheeler. Wheeler drives back to Hart. Hart in, misses it. Got a three-pointer up and good by number 11, A.J. Mallard, 9-2. Borden back in their pressure. Delilah Martin over to Paige McQueen. Paige McQueen gets it stolen away at half court. A.J. Mallard on the drive, misses a layup. Delilah Martin with the rebound. We got a tie up at half court. Jump ball to be Borden ball. Mallard inbounds the ball to Ryrick. Ryrick's looking down the left side. Gets a pick set on the right. She's bringing it over to the right side, over to 22, Emma Hart. Emma Hart dribbles left, gives the ball off to Mallard. Mallard underneath the Slimmer. Slimmer back out. Schleicher. Back out to Wheeler. Mallard with the ball at the top of the key, dribbles down to Schleicher. Schleicher inside to Wheeler. Wheeler turns, dishes the ball to number 22, Emma Hart. She's got a 2-point layup. This time South Decatur takes a timeout. South Decatur with a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout, South Decatur.
So with we'll stay here with this, and like to announce our first quarter sponsor, Malone Staffing. It's Malone Staffing Solutions first quarter. First in the job search, that's the goal. 11-2, Borden, 3 minutes, 29 seconds to go in the first quarter. South Decatur had to take a timeout to kind of get their composure back.
Yeah, they got a few turnovers this time. We've got to stop doing that.
3 turnovers so far for South. Paige McQueen will be inbounding the balls. Again, Borden still in their full court pressure. She gets it into Puckett. Back to McQueen, back to Puckett. Puckett looks to throw, gets it over to Delilah Martin over the 10-second line. She gets it down. She's double teamed on the right side. We got a foul on Borden. Fouls on number 11 of Borden, A.J. Mallard. That's her first. Paige McQueen will be inbounding the ball at the half-court line. She gets it into Puckett. Puckett eyes inside, gets the ball to Taylor Summers. Taylor Summers drives, shoots. Off the mark, rebound Borden. Out to Ryrick. Ryrick gets the ball up the floor looking. She takes it all the way down, no good. Rebound, number 22, Emma Hart, up and good on the layup underneath. 13-2, Borden. Summers gets the ball to Martin. Ball was stolen away. Couldn't see there, but Must have stepped on the end line.
Stepped on the end line, out of bounds.
Ball
Goes to South Decatur.
Substitution for the Cougars, number 24.
24, Riley Binge, a freshman coming in for South Decatur at this time. It's like Coach Hicks is giving a little bit of encouragement to Delilah Martin. Paige McQueen with the ball back out to Puckett, top of the key. Puckett's going to run the offense, looking for Binge on the right side. Puckett drives, gets a pick set by Summers, and a pick and roll. Michaela Summers gets the 4th point for South Decatur. Looks like South Decatur's back in a 2-3 zone. Mallett at the ball at the top of the court, looking around, getting her offense set up for Borden. Borden over to Sliker. Sliker back to Mallard, back out to Mallard. Mallard drives, gets the ball down, ball stolen away, picked back up by Borden. Sliker with a 3, no good, rebound, 34, Michaela Summers. She brings the ball up the court, now passes off to McQueen. McQueen sets the offense, top of the key. She drives left side, looks for Summers underneath and stolen away. Sliker with the ball on the right side, goes left, gets the ball to Wheeler. Wheeler with a left-handed layup, 15-4, Borden. McQueen with the ball, throws it away on the right side.
Substitution for Borden, number 5, McKenna Mullen.
Number 5 back in the game, McKenna Mullen back in for Borden.
Rarick with the ball.
Back out to Sliker at the top of the key. Over to Wheeler. Got a pass into Wheeler. She goes up, switches hands with a left-handed layup on the right side. Miss. Rebound, number 22, Emma Hart. We got a foul on the play on South Decatur. Foul goes on number 20, Taylor Summers. That's her first. Team's 3rd here in the first quarter. 1:06 to play, 15-4. Sliker in the ball, gets it over to Rarick. Rarick drives, back out to Sliker, back to Rarick at the top of the key, 3 up. Good, Rarick with the 3. 18-4, 50 seconds to go. McQueen tries to get the ball into Puckett. Puckett back to Michaela Summers. She's bringing it up, gets it over to Puckett at the timeline, over to Taylor Summers. Puckett sets up the offense. Looks like South Decatur may try for one shot. Puckett to the right side into Summers. Summers double teams, she backs it in, gets the foul. Number 34, Michaela Summers will be going to the free throw line, shooting 2 by right auto free throws. Summers takes the dribble, eyes the shot. Shot goes up, good. 18-5. Borden. Mallard comes back in for Borden. Michaela Summers eyes the second one and good. 20 seconds left. Ryrick brings the ball up the floor. Looks like Borden's going to go for one. She's going to dribble at the half-court line, just try to get South Decatur out of this 2-3 zone over to 11. A.J. Mallard back to Wheeler. 3 up and good. By number 11, A.J. Mallard at the end of 1. It's Borden Braves 21-6, your South Decatur Cougars 6.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Now we're getting ready to start our second quarter. Our second quarter sponsor is Decatur County Memorial Hospital. The quality care you want, close by. Same day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
South Decatur will have the ball to open up the second quarter here at Shelbyville High School. South Decatur, after one, is down 21-6 to the Borden Braves. Paige McQueen's getting ready to inbound the ball. She gets it into Michaela Puckett. Michaela Puckett brings the ball across the timeline. She's looking for McQueen. Gets it into Taylor Summers. Taylor Summers gets it into McQueen. McQueen gets the shot up and the layup. 21-6.
21-8.
Ryrick brings the ball up for Borden, back in the zone, gets it into Wheeler. Wheeler dishes it back out to
Rarick.
Back to Wheeler, back to Rarick. 3 up. Number 2, Riley Rarick with the 3, 24-8. Puckett gets the ball into Summers, back to Puckett, into Binge, down to McQueen, over to over to Michaela Summers, and we have a foul on the play. Her 2-point shot didn't fall underneath the basket. She'll be going to, Michaela Summers will be going to the line for another 2 by right auto free throws. First free throw's up and good. Michaela Summers with 1 free throw. She's got 1 left of a by right auto free throw. Eyes the basket, spins the ball in her hands. Free throws up and missed. Rebound by Ryrick. Ryrick gets the ball up the court quickly. She sees under the basket, was off the top of the rim on her pass. Number 3, Wheeler gets the Caroon and back in as a bucket. Taylor Summers gets the ball up, gets it out to McQueen, top of the key, over to Puckett. Puckett into Michaela Summers. Ball's been lost off of Michaela's foot. Turnover, South Decatur. Ryrick gets the ball up the court, looks at her coach, wants to know what plays she's going to run. She holds up 4 fingers, and here, directing traffic to the left, gets the ball over to Mallett. Mallett into Mullen. Mullen drives down, hands the ball to Wheeler. Wheeler back up to Mallett. Ryrick with a 3, no good. Rebound, Borden with a number 5. Mullen gets it underneath. Basket good. Puckett with the ball on the left side, gets it over to Taylor Summers. Taylor Summers to her sister Michaela, gets it across the timeline, back to McQueen, back to Summers. Summers looking inside, gets it up to top of the key to Puckett. Puckett looks inside, back to Taylor Summers. Michaela Summers, she spins in the lane, gets a 2 for South Decatur. 5:55 to go, 28-11, Borden. Ryrick gets the ball up the court quickly.
Rarick.
Into Wheeler. Wheeler looks back to Rarick. Rarick pops a 3 from the top of the key. 31-11. Timeout, South Decatur. It'll be a full timeout this time for South Decatur. We'll take a second to go to our sponsors.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Back out at Shelbyville High School, 5:35 to go in the second half, or the second quarter. 31-11, Borden. Puckett's inbounding the ball underneath the basket. Looks like Borden's taking off their full court pressure. Paige McQueen will be walk the ball up the court. Looks like they're in a 1-3-1 trap zone. McQueen back to Puckett, top of the key, back to McQueen. Ball batted out by Borden. Will be South Decatur's ball, front of the Borden bench. McQueen will be inbounding the ball for South. Gets the ball into Delilah, back over into Summers. Shot up, no good. Here comes Borden. Ball into Ryrick. Stolen away from Puckett. Here comes Puckett running up quickly up the left side of the floor. Stolen back away by Wheeler. She goes in on a left-handed layup, up and good. Paige McQueen bringing the ball up the floor now. Over to Puckett. Puckett underneath to Taylor Summers. Ball stolen away. McQueen runs it down on the other side. Here we go into a half-court trap. Foul on Borden. Foul.
Number 12, Schleicher.
Substitution, South Decatur, number 24, Riley Bench.
Riley Bench back in the game for South Decatur. South Decatur will be bringing the ball up full court. Into Puckett, back out to McQueen. McQueen back over to Puckett on the right side. Puckett looks down for... They got the ball into Michaela Summers. She got it up with a layup. She got fouled on the play. Layup is good. We're going to be shooting one by right auto. Free throw. 4:29 to go. Second period here at Shelbyville. Borden 33, South Decatur 13. Michaela Summers eyes the basket. Up. Free throw good. Ryrick with the ball up. Gets it to number 3. Wheeler's on the left side out to 22. Emma Hart, top of the key, back to Wheeler. Wheeler drives, gets the ball to Ryrick. She drives in. Ball to back to Hart. Hart back to Mallard, number 3. Wheeler with the ball, drives the bucket, no good. Her shot was no good. Rebound Borden, back out to Mullen. Mullen back out to Wheeler on the left side. She's driving back to Mullen. Mullen in the shot up, no, blocked by South. Benj with the rebound. Taylor Summers got the ball up the court on the right side to Puckett, down to Benj. Benj is looking in for Michaela Summers, back out to McQueen on the left side. Her 3 is up and no good. Ryrick gets the ball up the floor to Wheeler. Wheeler back over to Mullen. Mullen back out to Wheeler. Wheeler drives. Goes up, one-handed scoop layup, 35-14. Now Borden's back in their press. Got to travel on South Decatur. That's their 5th turnover of the game. Okay. Got a full timeout just called by Borden.
Full timeout, Borden.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Back out Shelbyville High School's Borden inbounds the ball to Ryrick. Ryrick brings the ball up the middle into Mullen on the right side. Mullen looks in. Back out to Hart. Hart at the top of the key to Wheeler. Wheeler back out to Ryrick. Down into Hart. Back out to Mullen at the top of the key.
Mallard.
Number 3 with the ball in 22. Emma Hart goes up for the layup. Good. 37-14. Bench with the ball over to McQueen. McQueen's got the ball tied up on the floor. We got a jump ball. Goes over to Borden. Ryrick with the ball right side. She drives. McQueen pokes the ball away. Back out to Mallard. Mallard gets the 3. 40-14. McQueen back to Puckett. Back to Benz. Back to Puckett. Back over to McQueen on the right side. McQueen's driving. We got a blocking foul called on Borden. And Paige McQueen will be going to the line to shoot 2 by right free throws. Fouls on number 22, Emma Hart. Paige McQueen will be shooting free throws. Her first one's up. Good.
Paige McQueen will be at the line. In for Borden, number 5, McKenna Muller.
McQueen's got the ball. Second free throw is up and missed. 40-15. Ryrick brings the ball up into Wheeler on the left side. Wheeler dribbles around to the right, trying to get the ball to Mallard. Mallard's heavily guarded by Puckett. They finally get it to her. Get the ball down to underneath the basket to Sliker. Sliker drives, shot up, no good. Foul on the play. South Decatur foul number 32, Delilah Martin.
24.
Or on Riley Bench, sorry.
That would.
Sliker will be going to the line for Borden, shooting 2. First shot's up and no good. Have another one, free throw by Sliker. She sets, eyes the bucket, shot up, no good. Rebound by Riley Benj of South Decatur. She gets the ball to Taylor Summers. Taylor Summers back to Benj. Benj starts bringing the ball up, back to Summers on the left side. Summers over the 10-second line, looking inside to her sister, Michaela. Michaela gives her a pick over to Benj. On the right side, back end to McQueen. Ball inside to Puckett. Puckett gets it over to Taylor Summers. Taylor Summers shot up, no good, but we got a foul on the play. Taylor Summers will be going to the line, shooting 2 by right auto free throws. First shot up by Taylor's up and good. 40-15, 1 by right free throw left by Taylor Summers. 16 is the score. Taylor Summers eyes the bucket, sets, shoots. Free throws, by right free throws. Second one is good. 40-17, 1:42 left in the second period here at Shelbyville High School. Mallard's got the ball at the top of the key in the circle, half court, just trying to coax South Decatur out of their 1-2-2 zone. Looks passed over to Sliker on the right side. Looks like Borden's going to hold the ball with 1:20 to go here in the second period. Here comes Riley Benj out. Get the ball going back to Mallard. Mallard still holding the ball at half court. Puckett's got her down to Slacker into Wheeler. McQueen's got her. They're kind of running slow down offense. Again, Mallard at the top of the key into Wyrick. Back to Mallard. Over to Slacker. Slacker drives. Blaine back out. 40 seconds to go. Looks like got a foul on the floor. Foul's going to be on South Decatur number 2, Michaela Puckett. That is her first. Ball is going to be inbounded on the right side. Mallard's got the ball at the top of the key, and here we go again. She's holding the ball, 37 seconds to go. Here comes Wheeler to get it. Wheeler's at the top, being guarded by Paige McQueen. Wheeler drives, dishes off to Mullen. Mullen back to Wheeler. Wheeler between her legs, switches over. Got another foul on South Decatur, number 3. Foul's on number 30, Paige McQueen. That's her second foul of the contest. Backcourt into Mallard. Here she comes, drives right side, gets a back pass over to Hart. Hart gets the layup uncontested underneath. 10 seconds to go, 42-17. It's before halftime. McQueen with the ball over to Taylor Summers. Taylor's got a shot up, no good. Bench tried for the rebound, no good. Shot up, missed. Halftime here at Shelbyville. Got your Borden Braves 42, your South Decatur Cougars 17. We'll be back after these messages.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Halftime of today's game is brought to you by Stone's Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kubota and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. Strong, stable, still Stones.
Okay, back out at Shelbyville High School, where your South Decatur Lady Cougars are down 42-17 at versus the Borden Braves. Got some stats for you here at halftime. Scoring for South Decatur, Michaela Summers has got 10. Paige McQueen has got 1. Taylor Summers has got 4. Michaela Puckett has got 2. For your Borden Braves, they are led by junior Emma Hart with 12, A.J. Mallard with 11, McKenna Mullen with 2, Ava Wheeler with 10, and Riley Rarick with 9.
We got Bryce Lang here with us now, going to help us here for a little while.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. It's been pretty tough to watch out here. These girls, they definitely got good ball movement, good defense. The Borden Braves are looking really good out here, and South came out looking like they were a little worried to play today. So definitely a little tough to see, but definitely a lot of ball left to play. So we'll see how the South Decatur Cougars come back after halftime and see how they do here tonight.
And that's just the way it was, Bryce. Last week at Southwestern Shelby in the regional, when South come out, they were loaded for bear. They were ready to play. Today, this looks like 20-5 Borden Braves. They're a big school.
Yep.
And I know it's the first time semi-state, first time playing in a big crowd the way it is, and they just looked a little intimidated.
Yeah.
And that shows with the 5 turnovers that they had there early in the game.
Yep. And all credit to the Borden Braves and their full four-court press. They've been pressing really aggressively today, and it's been hard for the South girls to get past that. So definitely all credit to them. They've been playing really good ball out here, but we're going to see how South can come back and play up against that, see if they come up with a solution at halftime to get that all sorted out.
And anybody with Borden there in that last 2 minutes of the game when they held the ball for the last shot for 2 minutes, and they were pretty well schooled in that.
Yeah.
How to hold the ball.
Absolutely, and the way that their ball movement works and everything, they're playing really good ball out here. So South came out, they looked pretty good at the start, got those first 2 points, and then it was like after that, Borden started scoring, and then South lost their momentum real fast, and they desperately need to get that back if they're gonna keep competing today.
And it's like I said, first game semi-state, morning game,
Absolutely.
10 o'clock. Are they awake?
Right, and the pressure to be in a big gym like this, playing against a tough team, I mean, that's a lot of pressure. Anybody would feel that pressure, so they just need to face that pressure head on, and they definitely got to limit those 3-pointers. The Borden Braves can definitely shoot the ball. So
that's I'm afraid of. South Decatur's been mostly in a zone defense the whole time.
Yep.
If they come out and have to play a man-to-man, I'm afraid they're going to go back in. Borden will go back into Emma Hart, their big girl underneath, and it's going to be pick your poison, whether we're going to let them shoot the 3 or we're going to go into Hart underneath and let her shoot layups all night long.
Yeah, and Emma Hart plays hard, fast ball out there. I mean, she's under the basket for every rebound. She's always on defense, getting her hands in there. I mean, she's playing really well out here, so definitely going to have to see how the Cougars can handle that. I also want to see the Cougars starting to get a little bit more on offense, a little bit more going. Every time that they get the ball across half court, if they can beat that press, the paint just becomes really clustered, and there's a lot of bodies there, and it's making it hard for them to get buckets up. So if they can start getting some deeper shots, some outside shots going, then that's going to widen up the inside and get some more points going.
What I was about ready to say, South may need to come out and shoot a couple 3-pointers, whether they hit them or not, just to bring the Borden defense out a little bit. Well, she may shoot, and that might get Michaela Summers open a little more underneath.
Yep, Borden's definitely going to have to we're going to have to make Borden respect the 3-point shot if we're going to open up the lanes a little bit more for those girls to get some shots up from under the bucket. So
I think if that was going to be the case, I'd put the Summers sisters underneath, each on a block, try to get each one of them, whether it's the left side or the right side of the basket, getting the ball underneath.
Yep, at least draw them inside, try to get an open shot on the outside, try to get an open look, see what we can do there. But
All right, we're going to take a break here, and we're going to go over some sponsors real quick. We have some new sponsors here for the semi-state. I want to give them a shout out. That's Bailey's Flowers in Westport, Bass and Gasper Funeral Home in Westport, Decatur County REMC, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Shelley Hadler with Keller Williams Broker, City of Greensburg, Mayor Josh Marsh, Napoleon State Bank, Fleetwood Chevrolet, Courtney Schroeder of Bailey and Wood Mortgage, your hometown mortgage lender.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
All right, as we get ready to start this second half, your third court sponsor is Napoleon State Bank with over 100 years in banking. Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westridge Parkway, and Westport.
Back here at Shelbyville High School, 30 seconds to go at halftime. It's your Borden Braves 42 over our South Decatur Lady Cougars 17. South comes out. They're going to have to play a little more aggressive ball, maybe get some three-pointers up, get Borden out of their zone defense, make them play man-to-man so they can try to get the ball into the Summers sisters.
Your halftime has been brought to you your way by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. The quality equipment and service department that can't be beat. Strong, stable, still Stones on East Main Street in Greensburg.
Third quarter action underway here at Shelbyville. Paige McQueen gets the ball into Puckett for South Decatur. Taylor Summers gets the ball underneath. She looks, gets it to her sister Michaela. Michaela drives. Got a foul on the play. Foul will be on Borden. Number 3, Ava Wheeler. That'll be her first. South Decatur will be inbounding the ball underneath their basket as Paige McQueen gets ready to they've changed. It's going to be a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, she was shooting, so we're going to have 2 Buy-Right Auto free throws coming up for Michaela.
Michaela Summers at the line, gets the ball from the ref, eyes the basket, gets the spin on the ball up, missed free throw. Gets a little encouragement from Michaela Puckett as we go. She gets ready to shoot her second free throw. Michaela's second free throw up, no good. Fight for the rebound, comes down to Hart, number 22. 11, Mallard brings the ball up the floor. She's directing traffic. She's looking right side, gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler drives to the right, spins, tries to get the ball inside, can't get it. Looking to pass, gets the ball out to Hart. Hart back out to Mullen. Mullen back to Hart. Gets inbound, drives the basketball, stolen away by Taylor Summers. Taylor over to Michaela. Michaela back to Taylor. Taylor brings the ball up, eyes the basket, drives left side, shot up, no good by Summers. Michaela gets the ball on the rebound, out of bounds. Ball's going to stay underneath to South Decatur. Paige McQueen inbounding the ball underneath the basket. She gets it out to Michaela Summers. Michaela Summers over to Puckett, top of key, back to Michaela Summers, over to McQueen on the right side. McQueen looks inside to Michaela. Michaela does a spin, shot up, off the rim, no good. Hart with the rebound for Borden. Mullen with the back to Wheeler. Wheeler down to Mullen. Back out to Mullen. Gets the ball into Hart. Hart's got another uncontested layup underneath, misses. Paige McQueen gets the rebound, gets the ball quickly up the court. Here she goes. Basket up, no good. Foul on the play. We got 2 shots. Paige McQueen will be going to the line to shoot 2 by right auto free throws. Fouls on number 11, A.J. Mallett of Borden. Paige McQueen at the line, shooting 2 free throws. McQueen's first one up, no good. 6:32 left to go in the third period, 42-17 Borden. McQueen's second free throw up, good. Hard inbounds the ball to Ryrick. Ryrick brings it up. Center court over to Mullen. Mullen dribbles around left side back to Ryrick. Ryrick looking inside into Hart. Hart dribbles back to Mallett. Mallett spins inside. Got a travel call, turnover, Borden. The ball goes back over to South Decatur. Borden in there. Full court press into Puckett from McQueen, back to McQueen. McQueen in the middle to Michaela Summers, back to McQueen. McQueen to Taylor Summers on the right side. A three-pointer up and good. No, up and miss. Rebound to Borden.
Martin was in there fighting for it, so was Michaela.
Number 3, Hart. Wheeler with the ball, takes it all the way. She gets a foul called on her on the drive. That foul's going to be on 32, Delilah Martin. That's going to be her first. Wheeler will be at the line shooting 2 free throws for Borden. Eyes the bucket. First free throw up off the front of the rim for Hart, or for Wheeler. Wheeler gets the ball back, gets her stance at the free throw line. Shot up, no good, both free throws. Delilah Martin gets the rebound. She brings the ball up the floor looking, gets the ball to Michaela Puckett on the right side. Michaela Puckett with a 3, missed, rebound by Mullen. Mallard, number 5. Mullen with the shot, brought out there by Puckett. Puckett on the right side, gets the ball stolen away from behind. Full court pass. Michaela Summers breaks it up. It'll be Borden ball underneath their own basket. 5:26 to go. 42-18. 30-second timeout called by Borden. Our third quarter sponsor as we stay here is Napoleon State Bank. With over 100 years of banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westridge Parkway, and Westport. And we got a 30-second timeout here at Shelbyville High School. Scores Borden Braves 42, South Decatur 18.
South had some more shots this time, just can't get them to fall.
Got a few more shots and some free throws that didn't go down. So.
When play resumes, in for the Braves, number 12, Sarah Slisher.
A.J. Mallard will be inbounding the ball underneath Borden, their own basket here at Shelbyville High School. She gets the ball into Wheeler at the top of the key. Wheeler drives, spins, back to Ryrick. Ryrick gets a foul underneath. Looks like the foul's going to be on number 30, Paige McQueen.
That's her third.
That's what I have her for. Mallett at the top of the key, gets the ball back to Ryrick. Ryrick over to Wheeler on the left side. Wheeler looking inside. Bounces back out, gets the ball to Mallett at the top of the key. Gets a pick set, she's going around, looks at Hart, got the ball at the top. Back over to Wheeler. Wheeler drives. Back to Sliker. Sliker drives, left-handed floater in the lane, good. 44-18, Borden. Delilah Martin with the ball, has it stolen away by Sliker. Sliker gets the ball up on the backboard, 2-point. Going to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way. She's fouled and the layup is good. That foul was on Delilah Martin. That's her second.
In the game for the Cougars, number 24,
Riley Benj coming in for her.
Benj is in the game for South. Number 12, Slacker at the line, getting her free throw. Free throw's up, no good. Wheeler gets the rebound. She gets underneath. We got a traveling call. Ball be turned over to South Decatur. Wheeler went in, tried the left-handed layup, took too many steps. Ball's going to be turned back to South. Borden it back in their full court pressure. McQueen over to Puckett. Puckett up the left side. We got to travel. McQueen looked up at the clock, thought she didn't have much time, and took an extra step. The ball be turned over at half court to Borden. 4:39 left, third quarter, 46-18 Borden. Mallard inbounded the ball to Mallard. She's got top of the key, looking for Ryrick on the left. Ryrick's got the ball, dribbles to the right. Back out to Sliker. Sliker back out to Mallard. Hart's got the ball on the right side, back over to Sliker on the left, then down to Hart, or to Wheeler. Wheeler drives, looking inside, drives left, passes out to Sliker. Sliker buries the three from the left side of the key. 49-18 Borden. Taylor Summers on the left side of the court, brings the ball up the court, hands it off to Puckett. Puckett eyes the three, up, no good. Ball out of bounds off of Borden to South Decatur. Paige McQueen will be inbounding the ball underneath the South Decatur basket. Gets it to Taylor Summers on the right side. Summers drives against Hart. Shot up, no good. Got a foul on the floor on Wheeler. Got a blocking foul. So we got the ball back. South Decatur will have the ball back underneath their basket. Paige McQueen getting ready to inbound. McQueen gets it to Puckett. Puckett looks inside to Michaela Summers, throws it away. Wheeler picks the ball up the court on a fast break. Here she goes. She's got a left-handed layup. Riley Benj tried to defend and couldn't. Benj gets the ball into Puckett. Puckett into Taylor Summers, over to Paige McQueen across the timeline. McQueen sets up South Decatur's offense to the right side with Puckett. Puckett looking inside to Michaela Summers. Into Michaela, back out inside to Riley Benj. Riley Benj shot up, blocked away. Wheeler with the ball on the right side of the court for Borden. She looks back, got the three-pointer up, no good. Wheeler, Hart and Michaela Summers underneath with the tie-up. That jump ball being called to give it to Borden. Next tied-up ball go to South.
I got a South Decatur timeout. It's a full timeout.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Back out at South Decatur High School where it's 51-18, 3:14 to go in the third quarter, and we'll be inbounding the ball underneath Borden's basket.
We're at Shelbyville High School.
Yep. Mallard with the ball into Ryrick. Ryrick to the left side to Sliker. Sliker drives left side to Wheeler. Wheeler does the spin move up with a layup. Good, Wheeler.
I think she got away with the travel there.
Yeah. Paige McQueen brings the ball up south. Looks on the right side, gets it into Taylor Summers. Taylor Summers back out to Puckett, sets a pick for Puckett, then rolls. Ball back into Taylor. She's got a shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, shot back up and good. Taylor Summers, 53-20, 2:32 to go in the third period. South Decatur's now in a full court press. Riley Benj almost gets the steal there. They get the ball to Wheeler underneath. She almost had Slacker on the left side. Gets the ball back out, shot block, hard underneath. Now it's going to be a foul on South Decatur as Hart went up strong. Riley Benj for South Decatur. That'll be her second foul. Hart. Emma Hart will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. First shot up. Good by Emma Hart. Reagan Loy, number 1, will be coming in for Borden. Reagan Loy. Second shot up by Hart. It's no good. Didn't hit the rim. Ball be turned over to South Decatur. Paige McQueen inbounding the ball to Puckett. Puckett back to McQueen. McQueen brings the ball up the right side of the court. Gets it over to Benj. Ben looks inside. Throws the ball away to Hart. Hart gets the ball over to Mallett on a fast break. Mallett gets the ball up. On the backboard, layup, good. Foul on Puckett. Michaela Puckett. That's going to be her second. That'll be put Mallett to the line shooting 1 free throw. 54-20, Borden. 1:48 to go in the third quarter. Rarick comes back into the game for Borden as Mallett gets ready to shoot her free throw. Shots up, good. Michaela Summers gets it into Paige McQueen. Paige McQueen brings the ball up center court, drives, gets a foul, got the shot up. Going to see here if they're going to count the bucket. Okay, they didn't count the bucket. The referee says that foul was on the floor, but that was a good driving layup. So we'll have South Decatur will have the ball out of underneath their own basket as Michaela Summers gets ready to inbound the ball. She gets it into Taylor. Taylor back to Michaela underneath. Michaela spins, shoots, no good. Rebound Mallard for Borden. She's off and running to the side, gets it up to Mullen. Mullen shot up, missed. Taylor Summers with the rebound. Taylor Summers into Paige McQueen. Paige drives the bucket, shot up, no good. Riley Benj tries the tip, didn't get it. Rebound goes to Borden. Rarick drives the ball back out to Mullen. Be a turnover over and back for Borden. Ball go back over to South Decatur. Got a running clock. Could be 30 seconds underneath. Gets the ball. South gets it into Michaela Summers. Michaela looks inside out to Puckett. Puckett drives the right side back into Michaela Summers. She's got a foul on the floor. Fouls on Borden's number 11, A.J. Mallard. That'll be her unofficially. I've got her for 3. South will be inbounding the ball underneath their basket. Now it'll be
We're shooting 2 because they got 5 fouls.
So that'll put Michaela Summers on the line shooting 2 by right auto free throws. 14.9 seconds left to go in the third quarter. First shot up, no good by Michaela Summers. Second shot by Michaela Summers is up, no good. Riley Benj fights for the rebound. Ball's tipped between her and Mallet. Ball go out to South Decatur underneath the basket. Puckett inbounds the ball, tries to get it into Paige McQueen. We got a tie up underneath. She gets it to Benj. Benj misses the shot. Puckett gets the rebound at the end of 3. 56. Your Borden Braves 57. Your South Decatur Cougars 20.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
We're getting ready to start our fourth quarter here. Our fourth quarter sponsor is Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile.
Back out Shelbyville High School as we start our fourth quarter. 8 minutes to go. Be South Decatur's ball down 57-20. Benj gets the ball into McQueen. McQueen brings the ball up center court, directing traffic, getting Puckett underneath. Drives the right side. McQueen's looking, gets the ball into Summers, throws it away. Mallard gets the ball down to Hart, or Wheeler. Wheeler got a layup, and she's got a foul. South Decatur foul. Foul's going to be on number 20, Taylor Summers, her second. Hart will be going to the line to shoot two. Hart's first shot is up, no good. She'll have one more free throw. Hart eyes the bucket, shot up. She misses both free throws. Michaela Summers gets the rebound over to McQueen. McQueen gets the ball across the timeline. Over to Puckett on the left side. Puckett looking underneath. Gets it on the left wing to Summers. Summers back to Puckett, back out to McQueen. Out to Riley Benj, gets the ball, pass into McQueen, gets it tipped away. Taylor Summers gets the ball, drives the lane. She's got a shot up off the backboard, no good. Got a rebound. Borden, referee called a jump ball. Ball be back over to Borden. South Decatur's going to press. Ball's into Mallard, heavily guarded by Puckett. Puckett gets the ball, they get the ball down to Wheeler. Wheeler back out to Mallard at the top of the key. Mallard drives left side over to Mullen. Mullen drives left side, heavily guarded by Riley Benj. Riley Benj has got her all over her. Back out to Mallard with Puckett. Top, looks like maybe Borden's going to hold the ball. We got a travel call with some good defense by Riley Benj. Got a travel call. Ball be turned over to South Decatur. Delilah Martin will be back in for Riley Benj.
I got to give Riley Benj a shout out there. She's a freshman playing in a semi-state game. She's doing pretty good over there.
That's one thing about South. They've got a lot of underclassmen, so they'll be coming back. Got 30. Paige McQueen drives the basket, gets the ball over to Taylor. Summers back into Michaela. Michaela turns, got a two.
That basket by Michaela Summers.
Back into their press.
Gets the ball into, they got it into Mullen on the left side. She brings it down. Puckett's got some good defense. South back pressing back into a man-to-man defense. Sliker got the ball. Ball stolen away. Michaela Summers has got it. Gets the ball to Paige McQueen. McQueen brings the ball up, down to Delilah Martin on the right side, back into Michaela Summers in the middle. She sets a pick for her sisters, pick and roll. Michaela gets the ball underneath, goes up for the shot, and she's fouled. We'll be having two by-right auto free throws for Michaela Summers. 5:07 in the fourth quarter left here at Shelbyville High School. It's your Borden Braves 57, South Decatur Cougars 22. Michaela Summers, ball spins it on her hands. First by right auto free throw up and good. We'll have one more free throw for Michaela Summers. Her second by right auto free throws up, rolls around the rim and in, 57-24. Back to the full court press. Schleicher brings the ball up the court, gets it to Mallard. Mallard drives to the left side, gets it to Lloyd. Lloyd looks inside, dribbles right. Back out to Schleicher. Schleicher left side to Fisk. Fisk back out to Schleicher. Back to Mallard on the left side. She drives, left-handed dribble. She runs right into Taylor Summers, and they called a block on that, and Summers was heavily set there, not moving at all.
That'll send Mullen to the line to shoot free throws.
Up, going to inbound it underneath. Schleicher to inbound the ball. She gets it to Hart. Hart to Fisk. Fisk back to Schleicher. Schleicher drives the lane back to Hart. Hart driving in the middle, gets it over to Lloyd. Lloyd's three-pointer up, no good. Rebound Fisk for Borden. Stolen away by Michaela Summers. Out, last touch by Fisk. Borden hits the ball right on the out-of-bounds line. It'll be a turnover to the South Decatur Cougars. Paige McQueen getting the ball into Puckett. Puckett got the ball in the middle of the court. Gets it out to Taylor Summers. Taylor Summers driving, looking for her sister. Back over to Puckett. Puckett fakes the three, gets the ball inside to McQueen. McQueen spins, shot up, no good. Rebound Borden. Schleicher the ball up the court quickly. Into Hart, who has another uncontested layup on the right side. Timeout called by Borden, but they only wanted to get their substitutions in so they could get some of their players into play and some of their other players to get a little rest. 3:22 to go in the fourth quarter, 59-24, Borden Braves. McQueen into Puckett. Puckett back to McQueen. McQueen over the timeline into Delilah Martin. Delilah Martin turns, spin, looking for Summers underneath. Summers shot up, no good. Michaela Summers shot up, no good, out of bounds. Ball be going over to the Borden Braves. Ball inbounded to Fisk. Fisk gets the ball up to Jablonski. Jablonski's looking for somebody to pass to. Martin comes out and gets the ball for her, back out to Schleicher. Schleicher left side, drives the lane, gets it to Fisk. Or Jablonski. Jablonski gets a three. Wide open three. Jablonski, that's a three. 59-24, Borden Braves. McQueen brings the ball up the court, gets it to Delilah Martin on the left side. Martin looks inside for Taylor Summers. Martin back to McQueen. McQueen shot up, no good. Going to have two by right auto free throws as McQueen was fouled on the play.
Foul on ordinance number 31, Harper Martin. Paige McQueen at the line.
Paige McQueen for South Decatur at the line, shooting two by right auto free throws. First shot's up, good. She'll have one more by right auto free throw here.
Substitution for the Braves, number 33, Haley Blanton, 40, Shirley Thornberry.
McQueen's second free throw is up. It is also good. Paige McQueen, two by right auto free throws. South Decatur stays in their press. Martin's bringing the ball up the court to number 40, Thornberry. Thornberry gets stolen away by Paige McQueen. Paige McQueen goes in, uncontested layup, misses it. Jablonski gets the ball over to Blanton. Blanton back out to the top of the key. Ball stolen again by Paige McQueen. Borden gets it back. Fisk got the ball right side over to Thornton. Thornton just dribbling around. Gets the ball out to Martin. Martin right side to Fisk. Kind of looks like Borden might be trying to just hold the ball away, get this game over. Thornton's got the ball right side, dribbles to the left, gets it to Jablonski. Jablonski back over to Fisk. Fisk inside to
Thornberry.
Thornberry turns, left-handed layup, no good. Taylor Summers bringing the ball up the court for South. She eyes and shoots a three, no good. Thornberry with the rebound for Borden. Ball down the court, number 33, Blanton with the layup. 50 seconds left. It's 64-26. Timeout called for South Decatur. South Decatur clears their bench and gets in their players. Their bench players, 24. Riley Bench, 4. Liz Bennett, 42. Reagan Bench, and 40, Rory Phelps. And number 22, Sophia Whitcamper. Ball stolen away by Thornberry. 37 seconds left to go in this first semi-state game here at Shelbyville. Borden's just content to hold the ball out there. Coach says no shot, just hold it. So
Your fourth quarter has been sponsored by Rescue Bluer Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional care, and customer service with a smile.
9 seconds to go at Shelbyville High School. Your South Decatur Borden 64, your South Decatur Cougars 26, and that's the game.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, You can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
All right, I'm back here at Shelbyville High School, and I want to go over our sponsors. We sure do thank them for their support for our Lady Cougars. Bailey's Flowers in Westport, Bass and Gasper Funeral Home in Westport, Decatur County REMC, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Shelley Hadler Keller Williams Broker, City of Greensburg's Mayor Josh Marsh, Napoleon State Bank, Fleetwood Chevrolet, Courtney Schroeder of Bailey and Wood Mortgage, your hometown mortgage dealer. And I don't want to forget our normal sponsors, our usual ones, our platinum sponsors are Gillenthal Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, and Byride Auto. Our trio sponsors are Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, and our school sponsor is H&R Block. And our end of the game sponsor is Taft Furniture. Time to go home and get in the Lazy Boy. And if you don't have one, Taft Furniture has the area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. Score with a Lazy Boy. Good luck to the Borden Braves as they head on to the championship games. And what a great season the South Decatur Cougars had. School-setting record for the semi-state this year.
16-12. That's a good record. And the best part about it is most of the girls are coming back next year.
Yep, so we'll see what next year brings. Thank you guys for joining us.